See what we got here. Let this run for a minute. Should be live, but I just want to make sure that it's working before we get into stuff. Yeah, it's working fine. Well, okay. Well, sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't test that beforehand. I'm new to the whole multi-streaming thing, but I guess I don't have the internet to quite be able to handle streaming to two places at once. Should have thought of it, but, you know, slipped past me. Happy Mental Health Monday. It's all backwards, but, you know. I love C, dude. Yeah. Right. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, right. So, we missed last week's episode. We totally just blanked, I guess. I haven't been really streaming on my Twitch page much anyways. Can't hear Elisa. Can you hear her now? There you go. Jeez, I'm a mess. That situation had me all fuzzled. But yeah, we kind of goofed and totally whiffed it. Me and you both.
Whiffed it.
We totally whiffed it.
Sorry, that's a funny phrase to use. Whiffed it? We whiffed it.
We totally whiffed it. Yeah, but it happens. No big deal.
So on top of that, there were other contributing factors, to be honest.
Yeah.
Lots been going on, you know, and finding the time to sit down and do this is a little difficult.
Yes.
Especially when you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
You don't want to. And that's where I've kind of found myself lately. I don't know about you.
I've had some bad days.
We just didn't want to do anything after working.
Yeah.
Yeah, we let this kind of slip away from us a little bit. But I think it's important that we get back on it and we stick to it.
It sucks because every time we do that, we're like, why the fuck did we miss? Like, we always regret it as soon as we do. And it's like, we have to do it next time. We just have to.
Because it's a good conversation. It's nice to have the support and, like, really express these thoughts with other people and have people encourage us. That's amazing.
Yeah.
The fact that your wife watches every week and our sister, she may not even watch the whole thing, but she comes to watch to support, and that's freaking beautiful.
For sure.
Like, that's awesome.
For sure.
So let's take a walk down this past, let's say, month for you. What's the past month been like for you?
I mean, mostly uneventful until lately. I'm not on my antidepressants anymore. And I'm not taking any different ones as of right now. I have a sleep study that I have to do in 2 weeks where they're going to try and figure out why I have so much trouble sleeping. So that'll be nice to get some of that stuff figured out. And drinking some tea today because I'm trying to stop drinking so much alcohol.
And that right there is awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good step in the right direction, I think. We could all use with a little more sobriety in our life.
Yeah, I had just a really crap day one day, and it kind of woke me up to why I shouldn't be doing that all the time anymore.
Okay, well, what happened? You want to share?
I was out with some friends, had some drinks. I didn't feel good the next day, and I had like multiple just frustrations, I guess. I don't know if you would call them panic attacks, but just, I don't know, couldn't hold it in. I was thinking about everything too much. And I had trouble remembering stuff from the day before, and I can't be doing that. And yeah, it was just a sign that I should really slow down.
It's really good that you noticed that in yourself. You know?
Yeah.
I remember that we actually talked that morning, and I think I asked you a hard question, which I feel like helped lead you to this path. And I remember asking you. Do you remember what I asked you?
Uh,
It was a
to
very
I
straightforward. It was a very straightforward question. I remember asking you, "Do you think your drinking is becoming a problem?
yeah,
A way for you to not face reality? Are you using it to cope?" And you said yes.
yeah,
And like that was indication for me that, your drinking had gotten out of hand because you're now leaning on it for more of an escape than
yeah.
anything else.
It
And that's
was multiple days a week, every week for the past
part of the
while.
not healing process, you know? It really is. It's about holding on to that stuff that makes you really heavy. That's really what it is. I get it.
Yeah,
Sometimes I would rather drink than confront the heavy.
yeah. But
And
it's been a week, and I'm not dying for it, so I think I'm gonna be okay.
that's good. That's good. We can keep that streak going. I'm right there on board with you. I've
Right.
realized how big of a problem it's been in my life too. And I need to cut it out. So I'm sticking to my straight water plan.
Let's do
No
it.
alcohol. Yep, we'll do it
Let's do
together.
it.
'Cause
Me
we were
and
both
you.
using it for the wrong reasons, right?
Right.
And I'm not a person that can ever just have like one beer.
Mm.
That's not a thing in my life.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, so I'm gonna,
I had a little bit of a don't know when to stop issue,
right?
so
Right? Yeah.
had to nip
I
that in the bud, you know.
It sucks, dude. It sucks to have to look at that person and be like, "Hey, you suck. You need to get your shit together. Let's
Yeah.
do it." Like confronting it head
Like,
on.
I don't
It's
want to be
hard.
around that.
Yeah, I
And
don't want to
that's
be that
me.
person,
I don't want to be
right?
around that. I don't
Why
want
am I trying to drown out everything?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a hard question, but when you ask yourself that question, it
Mhm.
kind of brings a light to it, and you're like, "Shit, okay, I can fix this problem.
Yeah.
I You just got to do it every day. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But each day that you do it, it's going to get easier. So there's always that to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say like a couple days after I almost forgot and stopped at the gas station on my way home and I had to think about it like that's how I know it's a habit right there. On my way home from work, might as well
You're
stop
like,
at
"Oh,
the
I'm
gas
gonna stop."
station.
No, what am I doing?
Yeah.
uh, yeah, that's kind of an eye-opening moment. It's always really eye-opening for me when I look back, like because I'm working towards getting off a really dangerous medication myself,
Mm.
and it's really difficult. And it was one that was prescribed to me, but it doesn't make it any less of a coping mechanism to like what's going on internally. It just kind of like puts a feel on it, so you just don't have to feel it,
Yeah.
but the pain's still there, so you have to confront all of it. You know what I mean?
Take it head on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I've been alone with my thoughts for a week and I'm still kicking, so
That's right. If anything,
have
I
I
think
spoke too
better,
soon?
in all honesty. I feel like you're a lot more lighthearted. There's a little more happiness, I guess. And we're back to doing mental health Mondays. Like
Boom.
it's a good change. And it's, we're filling our time with something that means something to both of us, which is mental health and raising the awareness for all people, even though we struggle sometimes ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to. I give you permission to divulge info.
Do you know what's going on? I know what's going on. Do you know what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
You're talking to me right now. Do you really not know? Like, do I
Yeah,
need
I'm
to
sorry.
text you?
I was so caught up in the last conversation and the last thing that you said that I was like still like trying to apply what she just said. Like, I pretty much said all I wanted to say. What is she talking about? But yes.
Okay, so go for it. Do it.
News.
Flashing right now. Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing fireworks. If I do it fast enough, it kind of looks like it.
Y'all are gonna see another child wander into the stream every now and again. Kirsten is pregnant again.
We're happy.
On to number 2.
Wow, coming at you. Cannot wait. Niece or nephew.
Yeah. Shrimp, it's Xbox 360 games. I had the nephews over this weekend, so they were all about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, freaking fantastic news. That's had me in high spirits and probably like helped enforce that I need to slow down. So yeah, I can't breathe.
Low-key, I'm dying over here.
I'm good. I'm good.
My dog is being extra AF right now.
But things are good. And this little graphic right here, I'll explain at some point. I'll get to it. I'll get there. Okay.
After you burp and
oh God.
clear your throat.
I need more tea.
Okay, I'm not gonna sing because that probably sounded horrible.
But things are good. Things are good. New baby on the way. Quitting some bad habits.
Good new ones.
Yeah, and I'm feeling focused. I'm feeling ready to work on projects. Like this stream again. You've heard me say that multiple times, and I always take a break because I feel stressed out, and then I come back like this is stress relief. So there you go. Elisa, how have you been?
I have been good, and then not good, and then okay, and then, you know, not okay. I think I've been a little bit of everything, in all honesty.
Yeah.
A lot has happened, a lot of good and some things not so good. My dog, I'm really sorry, but just,
No, it's
like,
fine. It's
killing it with this squeak toy right now.
That's entertainment value, you know?
Yeah, he comes in, he's like, "What's up? I want you to throw this ball, squeak," and I'm trying to talk, and then, you know, ball squeaks. Yeah, so things have been interesting, to say the least. I found hope. I lose hope sometimes, but keeping it is where it's at, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
A big thing that happened to me today.
Ooh, hit me.
I don't even know if I told you this or not, but
I don't think
today,
so.
in the mail, I emailed Dr. Jordan Peterson, right? This doctor I reference quite a bit when I'm talking on here because the way he talks, you can understand emotions better, I guess. Anyway, I emailed this book company about getting a signed copy, and that came today in the mail. I was super pumped. It's now on my bookshelf. I now have a signed copy of Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, and I'm like, what? That's so cool. Like, that's a conversation piece, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it really pumped me up. I was super excited to get it. He's been a huge impact on me with his belief system, his values, and how he strives for balance, you know? That's something that I strive for. And so the more knowledge I gain, the more able I am to get there easier, if that makes sense. So instead of being angry and resentful, I'm learning how to forgive and move past.
I dig it.
It's a big turning point, man.
I'm not there yet. That's something that I need to work on. But yeah. And me and you were also talking about, you were reading, or listening, rather, I think, to some other stuff.
Yeah.
That I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit and hear what you learned about.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So recently I've been listening to a guy named Jay Shetty. He is a monk. We'll call him he was a monk, but the monk is more of a mind frame. Anyway, the whole book he wrote on is called Think Like a Monk. I can totally completely geek out on this stuff, so forgive me as I blabber on ridiculously. But I'm reading this book, and I've never identified very well with a certain kind of religion. I've always believed in something larger than myself. Well, and I kind of understand what that is now, as weird as that sounds. It's not a religion for me. God is not a person, but we are blessed in a way that's obviously a way that we need to be enlightened about, because it's something we take for granted all the time. But we have really awesome things in our life, and sometimes we lose sight of that because we have these really selfish desires, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And our inability to heal past what someone left us with. But we don't have to carry that burden, and that's what this is basically what it's teaching us, is that instead of looking at it as it's a burden, you look at it as a learning experience, and you can get everything you can from it, and then take that knowledge and work it into your life and basically grow as an individual. It's a lot about self-reflection. It's a lot of meditation. It's a lot of spirituality. They go into the phrase of Om and what that means, and it's supposed to be the most peaceful sound. They actually do sound therapy with it. It's really weird. There has to be something behind this mind frame, you know?
Yeah.
There has to be some sort of beauty that comes with learning a little bit more about spirituality, at least becoming more connected to the world around you and being grateful for what you have every day. Like, that's a fucking great way to start your day. Like, you wake up and you're like, shit, man, I slept good.
Right.
Like, that creaking
birds chirping. Hell yeah.
It was cuddling me just right all night long. It's changing your mentality is what it is, and I think that's really powerful. Sorry it's so dark, guys. Like, I live in a cave, apparently, when the sun goes down. But yeah, so. Hi! Hi, Babs! Hi, Babu! Sorry, I saw that comment. I gotta give a shout out to my Babs, man.
Got to.
I know.
How could you not?
So yeah, that's what I've been going on and on about for a while. I also downloaded another book by a monk. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to listen to it tomorrow. That mentality. I've always been obsessed with that, like, that culture. You know me, the Kung Fu Queen over here. Like, yeah. I have an obsession with the culture that comes
Asian
with...
elephants? Hello?
Yeah, it's just everywhere, guys. It's an obsession at this point. Like, I pride myself in philosophy and knowledge, and I find myself grabbing onto these authors and getting as much information as I can and trying to understand. When you make it that far in life, you have to have like some sort of drive in you, and I want to know what that is so I can get it.
Right.
And I think I figured out what it is. And that's wanting to learn. So you keep learning. You keep getting all that information and growing through it, and you're going to be incredible. Did you hear Brandon?
No.
Okay, good.
What'd he say?
He said, God bless America, but not that.
Oh, okay.
The one that he'd have to pay Mom $1 for?
Oh, yeah.
Remy, get off of that. My dog, guys. He's like a kid.
I've been thinking about, at some point, maybe getting, like, one of those, you know, you can get, like, monthly boxes. Like,
yes.
Crates, stuff, just stuff.
You know, I did that stuff for makeup.
There's a crime thriller one where they send you clues, and you have to, like, figure it out.
Dude, that would be fun, especially because you got me hooked on this damn game.
Oh, yeah, dude. Duskwood, not a sponsor. Go play the damn game, dude.
It is legit.
Go play the game.
It's awesome. It's a nice little retreat from the day. When I need a 10-minute break, I'll play one of the puzzles. Remy!
Best mobile game I've ever played right there.
I'm like multitasking here. I'm trying to hold a conversation and yelling at my dog because he's chewing on stuff he's not supposed to. Sorry, I'm back. I have removed the chewing utensil from the dog.
There you go.
Yeah, we're good. So on top of, you know, our mental health Mondays, I really want to make this a thing, and I want to kind of like do this on camera, that we're going to make this a commitment, whether it's bi-weekly or every other week. That's bi-weekly.
That is bi-weekly.
or every week. Like we need to commit and let everybody know that we're gonna be here this time, this day, every it doesn't matter, but we need to commit to it for them and for ourselves, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good way to hold us both accountable and making sure that we're meeting our own expectations.
For
Right?
sure. For
It's
sure.
like a little accountability mirror.
Right. It's like we set a goal and then we talk about it next time we come back, you know?
Right, how it went, if
Yeah.
it went well or if it didn't.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
learning experience for us and anybody that follows it.
That's right.
That's right.
I think it's awesome. Like I want us to impact other people and know that excuse me, I got like hiccup water burps here. Excuse me, that's gross.
Hiccup water burps, you know, the classic phrase.
So classy. I love it. You're over there belching and I'm over here like water burps.
Like dying and belching. I was fucking belching right there. I was dying and belching at the same time.
It was legit. It was a choke / attempted swallow.
Yeah.
Gone wrong.
Like my throat just itched like a mofo.
Oh man.
But all in all,
Like I really like your hair. You got this whole really relaxed vibe about you.
I turned the lights down a little bit and I'm really digging it. I'm pretty
Like-
tired and it fits pretty well. Like
Yeah.
if I do that, look, whoa. Way more chill right here. Yeah.
It's so much more like hey instead of
Yeah.
like whoa. It's like this light that's behind my head, right? I do look half bald right now, which is the truth.
Me too, dude. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. One
alright,
day at
you're-
a time.
You're gonna be handsome when you're bald. It doesn't matter. Just own that bald head. Just be like, you want to touch it?
Chrome
This-
dome, baby. Woo!
If we can't make fun of ourselves, who can we make fun of, right?
Oh man, you're telling me. Me and you both have practice on that.
Right, I'm the best punchline of any joke.
Right? I know that feeling.
It's okay. I'll take it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to work past that shit too. The whole like insulting yourself in your head and shit like that to get motivation out of yourself. That shit's
It's-
rough.
Really not a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's really such a good practice to say if this is not something I would say to my daughter, my wife, I'm not saying it to myself.
Yeah.
You are your own biggest enemy, and that sucks. So we have
It
to
sucks
change
butt.
that.
For
We gotta
real.
change it. And that means we gotta be like, you know what? No, you say all these things, but let me show you all the things I'm doing right. Shut that
Boom.
voice up. You know, they call that,
Mhm.
it's part of CBT. It's cognitive behavioral therapy. They talk about it on Joe Rogan. He's
Joe
talked about it.
Rogan.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a hell of a podcast. You
He
know?
does. Yeah, he does. But I listen to him sometimes, and he was interviewing this lady that used the rubber band technique,
Mhm.
where you put a rubber band on your wrist, and every time you start doing something or your brain starts going to a certain way, you flick it to bring yourself back to reality.
Mhm.
She used that to beat hypochondria, which is a fear of all illnesses, right? It's a
Wow.
fear of getting sick. She beat hypochondria using the rubber band trick, which was like mind-blowing to me.
That's insane.
It just lets you know how really powerful the way you talk to yourself.
You have to be
And other
super
people?
accountable for that. Like,
You do.
Super accountable for yourself.
But that's one of the great things is, being accountable for yourself is the first step in loving who you are and really being
Yeah.
the person you want to be rather than what everyone. God, there's a quote. I might have to go get my notebook because this quote will blow your fucking mind. Hold on, let me go
Okay,
get it.
Go for it.
Alright.
The person said, if you self-reflect and know how you learn from others the best, use it to talk to yourself the way you'd want to be talked to. Very good, very good. I'll get better at it as time goes on. I'm in not a terrible spot right now, so it's a good place for me to get better at certain things. So
I literally almost fell on my face going to get that. I don't know if you noticed that. It almost happened because this was attached to my sweater. I'm klutzy and I'm awesome. Thank you.
Killing it. Killing
Right?
it.
Okay. So here's the quote, and the first time I read it, it's gonna sound like, what the fuck did she just say? But if you just let me repeat it, I'll repeat it twice, just so you can really think about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it's a lot of lead up, so I had to get my breath. Okay. I am not what you think I am. I am not what I think I am. I am what I think you think I am.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I totally get that.
Isn't that crazy? Just one more time for everybody else.
Yeah, hit it one more time. Hit the nail on the head there.
All right, here we go.
All right.
All right. Lead up. Here we go. I am not what you think I am. I am not what I think I am. I am what I think you think I am. Dude. I read that. I read that and I was like, damn, that's so true.
Oh.
Right?
Man. My brain's exhausted just like comprehending how facts that is.
It's insanity. I read it and I was blown away and I was like, I have to read this again.
Man.
I'm writing this shit down. Like, this is like mind-blowingly awesome and so true.
That's a crazy quote.
It's fucking humbling as shit.
And the way it's worded is awesome. I like that.
It's basically a self-reflection. It's what you're putting out there is what you're getting back. So
Right.
you're putting all these negative self-talk thoughts into yourself. And so you're getting that back in your life because you're spreading that negativity. This
Right.
is an accountability mirror is what it is. So you say that to yourself and you're like, no, I'm going to be what other people think I am. You ready? Watch this. I'm going to go in here and bust ass and work.
Yeah.
I'm going to be accountable for what I do if I make mistakes. I'm going to start telling the truth, even if you don't want to hear it. I'm going to ask you the hard questions because I want to get past the thin layer of ambiguity that everybody seems to be living under, that each person doesn't matter because each person does matter. I'm not saying you're going to cure cancer or you're going to, I don't know, something extravagant, but you're going to make a difference in other people's lives.
Ooh.
And that is powerful as hell.
Ooh.
Get it?
Ooh. Kirsten or Babs, she watches this show, right? It's called Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum, okay? And it's these three little kids, cutest little kids ever. I'm telling you. I went a little Donald Trump right there, like cutest little kids ever. But it's these three kids, and every time they have problems, they go into like the secret underground lab in this history museum, and they go back in time and meet famous historians and educators and inventors when they were kids. And the whole lesson of the show is like, who do you want to be? These people all started off as kids, and they turned into the big people that they are now. Like Ben Franklin's on there. There's so much cool stuff on there.
That's so cool.
I love watching that show, and I hope Babs grows up with that show. That's going to be an awesome show for children.
That is an awesome
PBS Kids, man.
That's where it's at.
Don't at me.
Moral dilemmas on PBS Kids. You know that?
Sesame Street.
Right? Like the importance into treating
Splashing Bubbles. Come on.
Man, that stuff is good.
It's so good.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's a lot of stuff. But it's teaching kids to deal with their emotions and then move past them. Strive for something more. You may fail a million times, but as long as you get back up, don't stop.
And Daniel Tiger's really good with that too. Like that's what Daniel Tiger is all about, is comprehending emotions. And they have catchy little ditties. Catchy little ditties.
That's weird.
Sorry, kid show. Catchy little ditties that no kid is ever going to memorize, but they're catchy.
Can you see me a little better now? No, it's okay. I tried
Beautiful.
to move towards the light, but it didn't work. It's alright. I'm sitting in the darkness of my cave.
The darkness.
The darkness.
The darkness.
We usually do a little spiel. I think there's only a couple people watching, but it's still important, so I'm gonna do it anyway. You're gonna post this video and people will watch it.
Yep.
So I just want to say, if anyone out there is struggling mentally, emotionally, if you're just feeling alone and beaten down, just know that you're not. There are a lot of people out here struggling, and I think it's beautiful if we can create an environment where everybody's welcome and everybody is welcome. Come share Mental Health Mondays with us. If you have questions, you can always bloop them in the chat or send me an email or a text message. That's okay too. Just kidding, no one has my telephone number. Said fam. I was being extra AF right then, sorry.
It's fine. Oh.
Man.
Hold on a tick.
Holding on for a tick. Talk. Tick.
Weird.
What?
Okay, so the Facebook stream had an image when we were doing that. Because I can see the video.
John, we see it.
Oh, so it was streaming to Facebook but not to Twitch?
Yes, but I just want to make sure here. Sorry, I'm still totally interacting. Hello, what's up? How's it going?
I'm trying to figure out what mechanically went wrong.
I'm sorry. I care. I care.
We were
about
we were trying to
so
dual
much.
stream on Facebook and on Twitch.
Yes, and
errors.
I want to figure it out so bad.
And we will.
Yeah.
We don't have to do it during the stream though, as it takes away from the people that are viewing us, our one viewer.
Right.
We're dedicated to our one viewer, even one.
Right. Sorry. It was choppy anyways. It wouldn't work. Problem not solved. Forget about it. Okay. Podcast mode activate.
Refocus your energy.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi, Bubby. How's your little spiel?
Mental Health Mondays. All right, let's do it.
It seems like maybe Mental Health Mondays might be coming to a close.
Yeah, it's been 40 minutes.
You know, that's for a welcome back. 40 minutes. We need to start, preparing a little more for these.
Yeah.
How about we do like a little research for our next podcast?
Yeah, I'll start like making some bullet points again. That way we can actually have a better frame of reference to stay on topic for longer. And you know what? How about next Monday night? We won't do a Mental Health Mondays, but we'll do a gaming with Sister Mondays.
Ooh.
I'll get Drawful out.
That's cool, because that'll give me something to look forward to.
I might just have you come over next Monday night if you could do that.
Yeah, I should be able to. I get the boys this weekend. Well, actually, I only get Oliver because Noah's not coming. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we could do some Ultimate Chicken Horse. I got all kinds of games that we could play. Mario Kart, Mario Party. We could actually do that for a couple different Mondays
Dude,
on our off weeks.
We should make it a thing where we're together at least one Monday that we're doing this, because it would be nice to be able to sit right next to you and talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause family,
Maybe we'll
dude.
have Mental Health Mondays on alternating weeks with like Gaming with Fam Mondays or something. I'll
That
come
would
up
be
with a
cool.
catchier title.
Burr and Shard would play. I'm sure B would play.
Yeah.
We can like get some people in there.
Oh,
It'd be nice.
and before we cut out of here, I need to explain this graphic that you see right here.
I can kind of see it. Does it say Far Cry?
No, it's Lithypic.
Whoa, I'm not even close.
Yeah, you're totally off. I'll go ahead
It
and
doesn't say Far Cry, really?
I'll go ahead and put that in the chat right there. Lithypic is a business that a buddy of mine started, where he puts images into a 3D printed cube and makes a light out of it. And I've seen it in person. Pictures don't quite do it justice. Hopefully, actually, I'll be seeing him this weekend, and I'll have one myself to really try and show to you guys. But they're $80 for one or $120 for two, and obviously the deals keep going from there. But if you use the coupon code Seth at checkout, it'll save you an extra $20. So think about it like this: you buy two, save $20 on $120. You're getting two for $100 instead of one for $80. So basically buy one, get one free, and every time somebody buys one of those cubes, it'll help us out here. at Mental Health Mondays as long as you use the coupon code.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so thank you, LithyPick, for helping us out. You know, I'm not getting paid for any of this currently. I only get paid if you buy one. So
Buy one.
so buy one, please.
Maybe 2.
Helps out a small business, and it helps out this podcast. So take a look at it. They're really cool. He makes custom ones. There's preset ones on the website from like your favorite movies and TV shows and things like that. But the custom ones are the way to go.
That's really
100%.
awesome.
Yep.
I'm gonna totally check it out.
You totally should. Make sure and use the coupon code.
Yeah, that would be a cool gift for the boys.
Yeah. There you go.
Especially if they're doing like superheroes and stuff, that's really cool.
They do. I think he has an Avengers one.
Oh my gosh.
He does. That would be super cool. And hey, get a custom one and an Avengers one, because you can get 2 for basically the price of 1.
I mean, that's insanity. 2 for 1. I like how you're just dropping bombs over there. Dang.
Oh man, like
Pregnant.
I talked to him earlier this week, and we talked for like 2 hours, and I wanted to make sure I hit the points that I wanted to hit. If you're on a computer and you have a big screen, please tell me if that's easy or hard to read. Apparently, Elisa, you had some issues, so I just want to make sure that it can be seen. But
Oh my dear God.
What?
I'm the biggest dork ever.
What?
So this whole time, you're gonna think I'm so dumb. I thought you were talking about the poster in the background that I see on your screen.
No, right above that.
Does that say Far Cry?
It does say Far Cry, yeah.
I thought I was losing my mind. I'm like, it does. It says Far Cry, doesn't it?
Oh, because you're looking in the video chat. Oh, okay. This all makes way more sense now. Makes way more sense now.
You're talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But I got it now. Sorry, guys. Woohoo!
Yep, and
I don't watch the stream as I'm doing it.
seriously, check out LithyPick. If you've seen Chewy in the stream before, it's his business, and he's donated to the stream before, and we wanted to kind of work on something to support each other, and it's an awesome gift, and it's a cool thing. So
It's awesome to have that friendship.
yeah, do what you want with that information. But yeah, dude, save $20. Sorry this stream was so short. It was, I guess, just a quick welcome back stream. Hopefully we'll be here next Monday for some gaming. I should be back on Wednesday for some gaming, but Elisa won't be here, so sorry, boys.
Like anyone comes here to see my beautiful face in the darkness.
I was about to say nobody can see your face in the darkness.
Right? I'm gone.
You
Where's she
gone.
go? She long gone. She gone.
Yep.
I don't even
And
know where that's from. Do you remember?
she long gone.
She gone. She long gone.
You got me. You
I
got me on
don't
that
know
one.
where it came from, but I know we used it a lot.
We? The royal we?
I don't know. Maybe it was just me at some point. I don't know. Maybe it's my thing.
You're
definitely
dork, dude. I can see you doing that. But for my final spiel, thank you for coming to the stream. If you're here, you're watching, you enjoyed, you laughed, you giggled, you smiled a little bit, and you haven't been here before, I encourage you to give a follow. It really helps me out. I try to stream 5 days a week. It's not always consistent because I have bad days. I apologize. But I always try to let people know when I'm about to stream. So make sure, drop a follow, enjoy. I'll have to put the Facebook link up somewhere
We'll get all of it
on the
working.
next stream. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do, and I never have time to sit in the office because I have a child and another one on the way.
Hashtag get ready.
So, yeah.
But we time for the things that we find important. So this is important to both of us. Now I'm
Yes.
holding you more accountable, and you're gonna hold me more accountable.
Mhm.
All right, we're doing it.
Yes. And I'm
is our-
excited about projects because I'm not going to be drunk while I'm planning them. I'm pumped.
That's right, sobriety.
Sobriety. Can I get my week 1 chip?
Me too.
It's just a corn chip.
It's a niblet of a corn
It's
chip.
a niblet. It's a pepperoni pizza combo.
That was good. I liked it. Sorry. That one got me. You totally nailed it. Like, out of the park, pizza combo with conversation. That was good.
I wanted to be specific. I wanted to know exactly what you were getting when you get the week 1 sobriety chip. A dry-ass, dehydrated cheese, salt that's only half stuck on, just... and you immediately want to drink after. Week 1 sobriety.
That shit was gold. That was gold. That's comedic relief at its finest. That was. Oh my god, that made me laugh.
So thank you for coming to the stream, ladies, gents, and anything in between.
Adios.
Adios.
As Ricky would say.